Hello, my beautiful Aquarius friends. Welcome to your annual overview for 2021. This is for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a collective reading, so if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So let's move right on into the energy. We have Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. So the universe is working in your favor. And the Queen of Pentacles is saying stability and financial abundance. So we love that energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. Okay, guys, let's see what we got going here. So, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. The underlying energy, nice, the Lovers. This is the Gemini Major Arcana. This is being called to do something. Can be, finding your calling, feeling like whatever you're doing is you found it. You are in the flow of all the energy that allows you to be in that transcendent creative force. As Lover's energy, it is a beautiful divine union, as you can see. They are in a soul bond energy. The card underneath it is the High Priestess, so it does have a spiritual connotation because of that. And this can also mean ascension for those of you who don't want to even deal with what a relationship is or what a job is. This is about having the energy of ascension. So the physical is your masculine center energy here. So this is your actual physical body here on this earth plane. And your soul is in the feminine. So it is the ethereal energy that rises up into the divine light. So very strong energy for all aspects. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out the other cards. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you so much, Divine, for your presence here. So we got January, it jumped out. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. The underlier for this deck is the Page of Cups. This is being provided for by the universe. This is the wave of abundance coming in, and the universe making sure that you have everything that you need to make this work. So it's giving you the connection to source, and it's giving you everything you need in this world, right? In this worldly energy, in the physical form, to have what you need to be fed and prosperous. So let's see what January has to say, guys. You ready? Here we go. We already know this is up because of it flipped over. This is like an extra card in this deck to all believers. It's like a joker. So this is the end of all the feeling of attack and the negativity and anything that you're feeling very toxic about. It's saying stay in faith. This is going to be, you're come to the end of this cycle. So when you're at the end of a cycle, it means renewal and restoration, and it means healing. So all the anxiety and negative toxic energy of this year looks like it's going to be closing out for you, Aquarius. This is wonderful. You are an air sign, so the swords do match the energy of Aquarius. That is the air sign symbol. And you have to be in a place of being able to let go when it's time to let go. It's telling you, stay in faith. Everything is changing. The energy of negativity is changing. And you're being released from that feeling of being attacked or overwhelmed or bombarded. Okay? So January is a clearing energy for this 2021. We like that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like in February you kind of throw yourself into the energy of learning as much as you can to bring as much abundance in as you can. So this is where you get down to the grindstone here and really focus on building and doing. So if you're learning something new, if you work for yourself, or if you are working for another company and they're giving you on-the-job training, or you're in school trying to finish so that you can be more prosperous, this is the Apprentice card, and that's what this means, the Eight of Pentacles. It's telling you not to get too caught up in trying to make everything happen in your own power. This Two of Swords is the energy of allowing yourself to listen to Spirit and follow divine guidance. When you're learning, of course, you're in logic, but you don't have to make it, it's not going to all make sense at first. You have to be in a place of letting yourself digest it. And the only thing about being an air sign is that we're the professional overthinkers, because these swords mean thought, and air is thought. So we like to really go deep and get down the rabbit hole. So this is telling you, don't let yourself do that so much. Stay in your divine mind, and don't let yourself worry too much about, how overwhelming this might feel. Just move forward and let yourself do it, and divine will guide you. So don't overthink it. Allow yourself to move forward, learn all the new stuff without being in fear or thinking that, some of us are older. Don't be afraid if you're older. I am. I learn new things all the time. It's what keeps you vital. Nice. For March, we have the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. This is being in the Garden of Eden, guys. This is having the faith as you trust it all the way through this part. You've got the Eight of Pentacles here. You get to the Nine of Pentacles here. That's beautiful energy. This is the breakthrough moment, because the 9 precedes the 10, and the 10 of Pentacles is an abundance of a lifetime of money. So this is being in a place, remember, you're being protected here, or brought to a place of abundance here and being provided for. This is it being provided for in the actual physical form rather than just spiritual and, being fed. This is being provided for in a way that you are sustained. This is the Garden of Eden energy. You will be in a place of abundance and everything is being provided. Just don't overwhelm yourself and forget that you have to get enough sleep. You can't burn the candle at both ends. You have to be in a place of restoration and meditation and bringing yourself back to your highest vibration so that you can have time to access all of this and really take advantage of what's showing up for you. So the Four of Swords is the energy of being exhausted or emotionally or mentally worn out, because you just have you're putting out to do all these things, but you're not taking time to replenish. You can only go so far without any fuel. So we have the Hermit as our April energy. This is the Virgo major arcana, the Hermit. He is the seeker. So this is a clue to some of you. You may actually start to explore and learn about your spiritual side and learning about some spiritual practices, maybe looking for the right thing for you, something that feels like it's truth, because he's looking for that. He's got his own spiritual light and he's following the divine path. So remember, other people can give you information, but it's up to you to place that information in the right order for yourself. You'll know, it'll ring true to your heart. And this card is the Seven of Rods, that's saying don't settle. Don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Don't go for something just because someone else is doing it and it sounds interesting. If it doesn't ring for you, if it hasn't called you by name, and you're feeling a resistance to it, just wait it out. Don't let other people talk you out of your journey. Because if you can't figure out what you want through your own inner guidance here, then it's not going to fit you right if you just go picking any old thing. We've done that, right? We've all gone through and gotten a job and said, oh, this is the best job. And it's not really for us, but we're hanging in there because it is a good job. It's just not the one for us. So we get into a little cycle of fear here with the Nine of Swords. Remember, this Nine of Swords is always an alert. It's an alert that's not telling you the sky is falling. It's telling you you're about to step out of your comfort zone. This is another 9. So we're really, you can see we're building up to something here because you've got a 9 of Pentacles, which is the boatload of abundance, and the 9 of Swords, which is getting all caught up in the change and the transference. You could feel the change happening and you start to overthink it and you start to worry and, oh, what if this comes at me this way and that comes at... These swords are levitating in the air. They're not held by anything other than her imagination. So you don't have to subscribe to that. And if you understand, it's just telling you, hey, we're about to step out of our comfort zone, which means growth and change and new ideas and new knowledge and new experiences. So allowing yourself to say, oh, that's a good thing. I'm feeling this energy and it's kind of scary, but that's what I'm going to do. It is scary, but it's exciting and exhilarating, and I'm ready to make the change. And holy moly moly. Holy guacamole, Batman. You are making a hellified change. This is the Chariot. This is the upgrade, the one that Beyonce sings about, y'all. So having this energy means that this is the Hollywood card. This is getting noticed. This is standing out head and shoulders above the rest. This is being in the limelight, allowing yourself to be in the place of being lifted up into a better life, promotion, notoriety, change in status. So the fear you're feeling is because you're heading for some lofty heights here, so don't be afraid. You know, having fear of heights, you're going to have to just squash that and step up to the top of the podium. We're at the top. And bam, we have the 9 of Cups coming in for June, which is heart's desire being granted, very happy, satisfied, feeling safe and secure, stable energy. There we have a 7 of Pentacles where we're waiting for the abundance to come in. So your heart's desire is being granted. You just haven't received the check yet. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's flourishing. It's coming to fruition. It's ripening on the vine. And you may be saying, oh, I've been waiting. I've been at this moment. But this is a different moment because this 9 of Cups is a big old yes from the universe. So we received that energy with the 7 of Pentacles. Now we have, that's June. July is the 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands is returning from battle victorious. This is coming through the clinch with banners flying, being recognized. It's the hero's welcome. People are cheering your name, giving you great accolades. So it's a beautiful energy of victory and allowing you to move forward. If you are moving into this abundance energy, this is being head and shoulders above the rest and being the front runner to allow you to move into that wonderful, claiming your victory. We have the Queen of Cups here, and sometimes we can get into looking back at the past and the way things were, or wishing something had been different. Don't get too melancholy. You stay in your victory, okay? We don't want to be in the middle of a parade in our honor and crying tears, right? We don't want to do that. So don't be a downer on your own parade. Don't rain on your own parade. We do that sometimes. Everything can be going great, and then all of a sudden, the wheels come off. So we have the beautiful Temperance. Remember, we had this in the cut card energy. This is the energy of having your beautiful opening for... This is Sagittarius Major Arcana, but this is the Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of all divine thoughts, actions, and circumstances. She's the keeper of divine light. That's her what she's got in that cup there. And she's doing alchemy. She's pouring liquid from fire and light and pouring it into this other cup and breaking it down into pixie dust because it's pretty powerful stuff. And only archangels can handle it and the divine itself. We are not capable of really putting our hands on this kind of energy, not in this form at this time. So this is where we are in a place of receiving. And this is Temperance laying the groundwork. She is putting everything in place. She is the queen of synchronicity. That is her wheelhouse. So everything falling into place absolutely perfectly. And again, the Ten of Swords. So this is releasing two different things here. Whatever this is that's holding you back or standing in your way or looking like it wants to block you, it's released. So you've got the 10 up here, the 10 of Swords up here in January, and then in August. Okay? So that's cutting loose of all that dark clouds, right? We're going to release all that. No more. That's the letting go of the raining on your parade. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This is where we're at the very last piece, trying to get it in place. And we're a little bit pushing hard and hoping and praying and feeling exhausted. And this is all the work, all the groundwork you've done. You just got to get this last piece in, and you're ready to go. And there's the Knight of Cups coming in. So an offer is being made, an extension of someone telling you how much they care about you or how they value you. This is authentic, true energy. They're trying to encourage you to hang in there. So don't quit 5 minutes before your miracle. You're right there at the end of that. And we have the Five of Cups. Sometimes we get in a pity party about things, and we may run up against something. Someone may do something or say something. Something may come around that we're grieving something or remembering something that doesn't make us quite happy. But whatever's gone, whatever you're missing and wanting to return, is already been replaced. This is a new beginning right here for those two cups right behind him. And all he has to do is stand up and acknowledge them. They're already there. They're just waiting for him to see them. Bless you, Jack. Jack sneezed over there. He needed a blessing. So we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is the energy of looking from your 7th chakra, your crown chakra. So you see this little halo right here. It's like a yellow little highlight around his head. This is called a nimbus. It is the other word for halo, and it's bringing the enlightened mind, and that's what it's accentuating in the card. So this Hanged Man is standing for that crown chakra energy, okay? And that's when you get up in that energy, you pull yourself out of this Five of Cups feeling sorry for yourself stuff, because you're looking from spirit mind in that crown chakra. When you look from that angle, everything looks different, and you can see where things make more sense. Now we have that. There's a low life again with that energy, low life force energy. We've got to make sure that we're not staying up and binge watching TV all night or playing video games all night or just chit-chatting back and forth on a social app, right? Or just because sometimes you just get glued to stuff. The Instagram can hook you, and so can Facebook. All of them are addictive. So don't burn up all your energy doing things that you need to be sleeping and getting prepared, because you've got this Three of Pentacles here, which means an expansion is happening. This is where you've done all the work that you need to do, and you're in a place where you're about to make the double for your trouble moment. This is where you get double back for what you put in. So you don't want to be so tired that you can't really take advantage of that, right? We did all the work. We want to get the reward. That's November. October was the Hanged Man over here with the Five of Cups. November is the Four of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles coming in for December of 2021. This is the allotment of money and abundance coming in. The beautiful energy of he's the courier through all obstacles, through all this Five of Rods energy, which is a little bit of having to put a little effort into it, maybe a little snag or complication, nothing major. It may even be someone else's conflict, right? That they might be having a little bit, they may have drank some haterade when they find out you got some money coming in here with this abundance. They might be a little sour, a little salty about it. So that's okay. Let them hate. You can't stop people. Listen, you can only do what you can do. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to be on your side. You have to do what's best for you. And that's what 2020 is about, or 2021 is about. Sorry, 2020 is over. Oh, thank God. So this is the moment where you get to have your cake and eat it too. And you're closing out a lot of old stagnant stuff and a lot of things that don't work anymore. So my Aquarius friends, many blessings to you for this beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being with me through this time that we've been together. Have a beautiful, beautiful year. Namaste, my friends.